How's it going, guys? Back again. It's been a while. A lot of stuff going on in personal life. Family gets in the way, work gets in the way. But I figured I'd get a small update here. It's been a minute since you guys heard from me. Tons of stuff going on with this tank. As you can see, there's a yellow tank in there. Yes, it's in a 50 gallon. But don't worry about him. He'll be moving on real soon. I got some exciting news update for you that I've been working on. But we'll start off with this. I got some few new items in here, and everything's been growing excellent. I just got done feeding, as you can see. I got a nice new wrasse, nice Midas Bellini, Fire Angel in there somewhere. He's swimming around. Clowns are doing happy. Frog spawn's exploding. Bird's nest is absolutely huge now. Bird's nest back there is getting big. My Acropora here, this green one is massive. Color's really dimmed out. I don't know if you can see below there with the water flowing. I just fed, so the water just came back on. Bubble tip getting big. Duck and coral's growing. He's kind of close there right now because I just fed, so the fish were stealing from him. They usually do that from time to time. Hammers are growing great. This pink nipple Zoa is completely taken over all the rock. Other than that, everyone's extremely happy in here. We got a piece snapped off, glued to a frag plug, and it's completely growing out. It's about happened back in early March, so that's about 2 months worth of grow. And it's seriously just maybe 3 or 4 centimeters at the most. It's tiny. They're barely glued on there. It's growing a ton. Cleaner shrimp down here. I say this pretty well maxed out, livestock wise, in this 50 gallon. Say no tank is big enough for me anymore, so that's why I've been working on something downstairs, and I'll be showing you that here real soon. But got Apex hooked up to it now. Don't worry about the cords because this is probably going downstairs. The new setup. I come in here. I got a Aquamax skimmer here. That's FC80. I got turned off now. I'm about to do a water change. I do 5 gallons weekly. Then end the month or the beginning of the month, depending when I get time to it, I'll do a 10-gallon water change, which I'm gonna be doing here real soon. Chato's exploding in here. I gotta harvest more of that due to this $20-some Amazon light, which is crazy. Makes that stuff grow. Running carbon GFO. Everything's just growing great in here. I've never lost no livestock by coral or fish. Still using the Jabo auto doser here. Just pumping BRS 2-part. Calc, and I use Acropower, so I feed that nightly with that. Don't use any magnesium since I do water changes weekly. It keeps the magnesium where it needs to be. No problems with that, so I don't even dose it. But this tank's coming along, but like I said, it's not big enough, so let's scoot on downstairs and I'll show you what I've been working on. So we'll be right back. Give me a second here. So we're just outside the door here. Don't mind the mess. Like I said, I've been working on this for about a month and a half. Hour there, 15 minutes here. Whenever I get time between work and the family. And here it is. That would be the 80-gallon rimless. Some Chinese black boxes above it. Work in progress, like I said. Custom built stand. Don't mind the mess. Like I said, I'm also washing a pump out right now, so it's running water through it now. But here it is. So that's about 50 pounds of live dry rock right now. Just kind of getting an idea. Nothing's glued in place. Just I want a huge island right here in the middle of the second light here. Then thinking about having a small island off the overflow, just kind of spreading out. Don't know yet. I might need a little bit more rock, maybe about 10 more pounds. Because 80 gallons total. Well, it'll be 100 gallons at the sump. Well, roughly 100 gallons. That's a 20-gallon sump. That's a trigger system down below. Javo pump as well. I think it's the 4000 DCP 4000. I got some cobalts over here. Heaters. I'm gonna be using dual heaters in there. Haven't thought of the skimmer yet. I might just get I love that Aquamax up there, the SCA, so I might bump it up by a 120 for this system here. I'm gonna do a Fugium there, just some Chato. I'm gonna steal from upstairs. Other than that, and I'll probably run one media reactor. I'll run a BRS. I don't know if I'm gonna just get another single or do a dual stage with the carbon on one side and the GFO on the other. But so I got some painting to do, as you see here. A lot more painting to do. I just kind of piecing milling it together. Like I said, I'm not super excited, or I'm super excited about it. I just not got a lot of stuff going on right now, home and work. So I really don't want to get another tank completely up in operation. I'll have to worry about that while I'm gone for work or family vacations coming up. So I'm just slowly piecemeal it together. I'll get it wet, let it cycle for about a month or so, maybe 2 months. Just maybe throw, I got some GSP in my sump upstairs. I might throw that in there, and who knows. A couple of things, but nothing. I'm not going to get really too crazy with it until after probably September time frame. I start growing out some crazy stuff in here. I want to mostly be SPS dominant tank. So that's the plan. A lot of acros and whatnot. Going to Durso overflow. I was going to do a Herbie, but I went with the stock and kind of did some modifications here to get this dual lock line to come out. So it'll be slid across against this wall here, so it'll be a peninsula. I'm thinking about maybe ice cap 3K across here, blowing across, and maybe one or two small, maybe one small power head on the opposite side blowing back, just depending on how much power I'm pushing out of the main pump. Like I said, I'll get it figured out. But other than that, I'm really excited about getting this build going on. Like I said, it's work in progress, but it's gonna be crazy once it's all said and done. It's gonna look good. Got a lot more room, tons more room for corals. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the upstairs tank. I'm maybe thinking about taking all the livestock out of there and just leaving the clowns in there, and get a couple crazy bubble tips in there and just growing out bubble tips in that thing. Just be a complete clownfish bubble tip tank, or maybe just completely get rid of it. I don't know. This might be a lot of work just trying to keep up with the 80 gallon here. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just gonna kind of just play it and see where it goes. But like I said, that's what I've been doing. I've been working on this a ton. So everything's been built from scratch. So other than that, I'll give you guys an update as soon as I can. It's good hearing from you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.